Hello, it's me, Harry Potter. We're gonna kidnap tiny little animals today. Not for any classes, but because I am a sadistic collector that wants to hoard all the treasures in the universe. So I was thinking we go back to that place where Arvin's mom got brutally murdered by the box legendary. I'm also gonna be casually dropping major spoilers about the game. You know, just saying it in passing. Hey, remember the time when Arvin's mom got brutally killed by the box legendary and it turned out it was an artificial intelligence? Yeah, me too. That was just freaking crazy. I'm so glad I didn't look at any of the leaks. Hey, where are you going? You're not going anywhere. You're going inside of this tiny sphere where you truly belong. I found a paradox Pokemon. Some say that the little rose petals it has are... Oh wait, no, this is the primal Pokemon, paradox Pokemon, whatever the lore wants to call it. It's probably going to be ridiculously difficult to catch. And I spent all of my money on Ultra Balls. Every single one of my funds, gone. My bank account, empty. Okay, so it pitied me and it was like, you know what, I'm willing to make a life-changing decision. Well, if it isn't bipedal vocal Rona. And you buffed yourself. Volcarona's been hitting the gym, doing the juice like Liver King. It's gonna take an eternity and a half to capture this thing. Especially since most of my Pokemon are like actual heaping piles of dung. I should have like really considered making an actual legitimate team with competitively viable Pokemon. But no, Weed Cat go burr. Haha, funny. Can I just say that the Pokemon I'm using in my casual run are like way better in just about every form? You know what I should do? I should just like delete this save file and just start using the other one and be like, oh yeah, this was how it was always the entire time. In Violet, there's like robot versions of everyone, but they don't really have like cool names. It's just Iron Noun or verb. It's embarrassing. That's why Pokemon Scarlet is objectively the most superior version of the two. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be another Pokemon exceptionally hard to get. Okay, yeah. Never mind. Alright. Surprise me. I found it. Primal Among Us. Can you get this freak in Pokemon Violet? You can't. I must say, it's quite the adventure going around this place and catching Pokemon that are actually very dangerous and according to the actual lore can kill me. These Pokemon existed long before the events of Pokemon Legends, and let's just say they don't have the same bondage that they do in the present day. Bringing these Pokemon with you, I guess you could say, is not safe for work. Because they are a literal threat to society and they can't leave Area Zero, otherwise it would cause ecological collapse. Now imagine if some other company besides Game Freak developed this, it would look significantly better. This would have looked incredibly beautiful if they actually took the time to like properly make the textures and stuff. This would have looked like a place from Xenoblade 3. And I haven't even played Xenoblade 3, but I've seen a lot of the hentai. Never mind. Territorial Rotbart's got those abs. You feel me? Maybe it'll survive the dual wing beat. No, it doesn't. It does not. You were like alpha Pokemon, right? From ancient times. I thought a casual slap wouldn't be enough to subdue them, let alone kill them. Imagine being the apex predator. You live out in the desert. You are the king of your animal kingdom. And then you stub your toe on a rock and die. That's the best analogy I can provide for the Fluttermane situation. I'll use Brick Break even though it's probably a really bad idea. No, it was actually a really good idea. I'm probably gonna do it a second time. I lied. What's over all of these rocks? I must know the truth. More rocks. Oh my god, can you just not, like, hit this thing? Because I really need you to do it, buddy. There you go. You did fantastic. You did so much damage to the Glimmet. Wait, are you the legendary Dunsparce I've heard so much about? Wow, I can't believe I caught a glimpse of the legend. Wait, that was a normal Dunsparce? No, I don't understand what you mean. It was just a smaller version of the Dunsparce. You know, Pokemon in this game have varying sizes. That was obviously the evolutionary form of Dunsparce that I just witnessed.
Oh, look at this cute little Gibble just hanging out here at the death site of Professor Sada. You know, Arvin's mother who died extremely tragically and horrifically.
It was one of the boldest decisions that Game Freak has ever made since Gen 5. It was the most gangster thing they've ever done, where they just were like, no, you're not gonna get any Pokemon from previous generations until you've beaten the game. When it's post-game, that's when you can have it. You've earned the right. Okay, now this is just a slightly larger than average regular Dunsparce. And it's floating. I have discovered the next deity. Oof. Oof, wow, it knows how to bend the elements. That's right, fool, keep using double edge, I dare you. I double dog, I triple dog dare you. Can I climb on the building? Yes, I can. Koraidon can climb on anything. We're going to infiltrate the compound through the roof. No reason, I just thought it would be fun.
Oh, look at them, they're just floating there, having fun. They seem so happy, I'm gonna let them alone.
People used to say that in the 1800s. They didn't have, like, the word leave yet, so they used that. Hey look, I found the Pokemon that killed the professor in a very horrific fashion. Howdy there, partner. Long time no see. Are you smelling me? It can smell the fear in my breath. Oh, look at you doing the Giga Impact like a Giga Chad. Remember when I took you out the first time? I'm about to take you out a second time, but things aren't gonna be the same because I'm gonna lock you away in a box with a bunch of other Pokemon, and you'll be in stasis. But hey, at least everything's in numerical order. Man, this guy killed Chouncler like he did Arvin's mom. I should stop making jokes about that. No, I'm gonna keep going. I should probably deplete its HP into the red, but why would I want to do that? I'd rather just keep it in the yellow. Okay, fine, just chop him in the face. You were supposed to chop him in the face. You're supposed to have the speed advantage, funny crab. How dare you defy me! He became a fitness influencer. Alright, Pulled Pork, you're gonna have to be the MVP of today's stream. I need you to stand there, be all swaggy-like, distract the Koraidon. You had one job! Okay, but you get a second chance. Get in the ball, please. I thought asking nicely would work. Let's keep spamming him, baby! Critical capture. Is it gonna work? Why do I feel like critical captures always have a 100% guarantee? It's just that every time I see a critical capture, it always goes in. I remember in, like, even the Gen 5 games, for example, even if there was a critical capture, after, like, the one shake, there was always that chance that it would still break out of the Pokeball, but it hasn't happened to me once. I definitely think they buffed it. Amazing, I can actually go back into the time machine room. It's just absolutely funny to me that I can actually do this. My theory is, well, everyone else's theory. They're just setting up the DLC. I don't know about you, but I have a hunch that there might be as many as 2 of them coming out, because when I look here at the map and I go up to the top right corner, it looks like there's actually something up here that you can do. See? looks completely blocked off. But by what? Nobody knows. One shake. You suck. What other Pokemon game allows you to jump into a crater and into a crystallized cave? No other game. No other video game in the history of video games has ever done this before. You know what I'm in the mood for? I'm in the mood for a nice little picnic, a nice place to have a nice time. Probably not the best to host a picnic here because your life is in actual danger. Yeah, so what? So what? Can we just get together with the boys, have a couple sandwiches, a couple chips with some dip? I probably don't have the ingredients anyway to make good quality sandwiches. I just have leftover scraps from previous meals. Got this little strand of beef jerky here that's been in my backpack for 3 weeks. Viewers, I am ready to live in a world of pain. Are you? I think the roaring moon is here. I don't know where it is specifically, but I know it's hiding around. It's just messing with me. I know it's here. It's lurking. It can sense me. Oh, also they have a very low spawn rate too. Yeah, so I have to work in order to find it. Yeah, I have to work super hard. It's gonna take me hours to find what I need to find. It's gonna be just absolutely monotonous. Look at them, his mouth is open and they're excited. Roaring Moon looks like a good boy who needs treats. Why you gotta play hard to get? 1 shake, 2 shake, 3 shake. Got him. I earned this Roaring Moon. Earned it through blood, sweat, and tears. It took raw grit, but I got it. It also took me 6 hours. I'm totally not lying to you. Trust me. I don't know about you, viewer, but I think I got all the Pokemon in Area 0. You mean I can leave this dump? Finally. And now we can participate in probably the most important thing ever. And that, my friends, is catching more Pokemon. You know about that Pokemon that looks like a snail? I mean, I'm pretty sure you do. We're gonna go after them. Oh, hey, what's this over here? A totally normal looking Hoppip. That is just amazing. That's just a commodity. You never see a Hoppip that's pink. They're all green. There's an ominous black stake driven into the ground, and I will pull it out without really thinking. And certainly it won't lead to certain doom. See? Nothing happened. Like I did with all of the other stakes that I've pulled out throughout my life as an adventurer. Can't believe it's finally time. We're going to be catching the legendary Bing Chilling. Oh hey, look, I found a shiny Hoppip right here in the middle of the crowd, but you know what? I'm just gonna leave them alone. Oh, excuse me, sir. Uh-oh, I just summoned an apocalyptic event. Why do I keep doing this? Why can't I just pull a stake out of the ground normally, without there being rippling consequences? A faint sound is coming from within the shrine. Will I touch the shrine? Absolutely. I'm not actually like directly touching it. I'm just like moving my hand up to it, but I think that still counts. The Devil Snail. And it nerfs my Pokemon. Is it part grass? Yes. It knows a move called Ruination. Personally, I see that as a call to concern. It's okay, we averted a crisis. No. You see, I have to capture the Pokemon because if I don't capture it, it becomes a personal crisis instead of a worldwide one. And I have to get the best of both worlds. And it's done. It honestly wasn't as difficult as I thought it would be. But nonetheless, still an enjoyable time, despite the implications of apocalyptic thresholds. So if I catch all 4 of them, is that how I'm gonna encounter Bing Chilling? Is that how it goes? Oh, wait, no. Wait, what? It's not a Pokemon? It doesn't exist? Tinka tough? More like, I don't think a fuck. Oh, hello there. Did you find my joke amusing, young Capsakid? You know, I actually have one of those things on my team in my casual save. They know Thunder Wave. It would actually be really useful if any of my team members could learn that move. You should be more like my Tinkatuff in my casual save. You'd make my Tinka day a little Tinka better. Oh. I kind of felt something go through my body after I said that. If there's anything I didn't miss from this playthrough, it's the elevator animation, where you stand on the elevator and then you're forced to walk out of it automatically. I wonder if anyone would vehemently defend that. There it is, yep, this whole time it was right up there. I've traveled around all of the map and that's where it was. This better be the last one. If it's not the last one, then I'm logging out immediately. Also, I think the mysterious cry was about to say, cucumber. But I skipped over the dialogues too quickly. Also, I think I realized something about Fleshbag. I think it was the Titan Pokemon that I fought all the way back in the beginning of the series. And I never noticed it before. I thought it was just a random encounter, but no, I don't think it was. I think it was the same Pokemon. I might have said some really mean and disparaging things about it, but I don't remember. Chia Pet. Let's face it, the last one was more of a Chia Pet than this thing. You won't get one-shotted by this Brick Break. Why? Wow, pulled pork, you really came in clutch there, buddy. You cut its HP down to the exact amount I needed it to be. Congratulations, that thing turned you into literal pulled pork with its teeth. Honestly, Ruination doesn't seem that bad. Considering that most of its moves can counteract my team! Come on, 1 shake, 2 shake. Obtained. Apparently one of them is a goldfish. Oh yeah, Casseroya Lake. Best place in the game. It'd be perfect for my goldfish that I'm going to adopt. Especially when you have to deal with the 5 frames per second and the poor optimization. Can you stop kicking my bird, please? Thing's got, like, massive hips. I never thought lower creatures would attain the ideology of ultimate thickness. I guess I should learn to overcome my personal biases. With enough motivation, anything can be thick. Not just in mind, but in body and soul. And in body. Okay, now this one could definitely be a Chia Pet. All you have to do is just fill the bowl with water, even though it's cracked. I just realized, it's a bowl with a bowl on its head. I noticed a little bit of blood on it. There's probably a lore explanation behind it. The fear poured into an ancient ritual vessel had clad itself. Oh, so like you were pouring fear into the bowl. So that's essence of fear on it. It's Magnezone. I don't have Magnezone, but do I want to get Magnezone? Do I want to do that? I mean, I just have so many things to do. I have like this whole to-do list of stuff. Gotta get Houndoom. I mean, who cares about Magnezone, right? Houndooms are the best. It's my favorite double standard of the stream. Sp. Sp. Oh look, they just have a random Dragonite flying around. I don't give a shit about the Dragonite. I care more about the goldfish. I will give it love, cuddles, and flakes. Also, why is there a Doug trio under the water? That's a concern. Hey, No, get away from me, get away from me. I'm in the middle of something. You gotta leave. Go away. Come to me, my little fish. It's so precious. It said splashy. It said splashy. So this thing is water type, right? Or are they just gonna like double reverse Uno me and make it a fire type? It's a fire type. Why did I think it was water? Oh, it's part dark type. I think they're all part dark type. I don't know. It's whatever type it decides to be. I'm okay with it. So what if my goldfish isn't actually a real goldfish? Do you think that affects me in any way? I love this little thing. Chownkler seems to have a genuine hatred. You two need to set aside your differences right now. Here and now. Talk about your feelings. Chownkler, no. Do not shoot it with a water pulse. Do it one more time. Oh, don't use bounce. You're gonna hit your head on the ceiling. I will have you!
You will be mine.
Stop defying me. Oh, hello there, Random Noivern. How's it going? Yeah, I just got a goldfish. How's it going? Oh, no, there was only one fish in the tank. And I just got it.